Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing part one of kind of moving into my new office space. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna go back in time by 2 weeks where everything started. But first, I did want to share, we launched a new collection yesterday and I'm so excited about it. There's a ton of new clothing pieces and also jewelry pieces. So I'm gonna link every single item down below in the bottom bar if you are interested in it. But I'm gonna try on a couple of the items for you and then also just go through the pieces quickly so that you can kind of see the new arrivals. And then we're gonna start making some changes around here and I'm gonna show you an update of where we're at today. I just hung up all of the pieces from the new spring collection. These are all of the clothing pieces. So I wanted to show them to you really quickly and I am gonna try a couple of them on. I can't wear all of them right now, obviously, because I'm very pregnant. But this tank, I love the details of it. The sleeves and all the way around are elastic, so it's nice and forgiving. And then it is lined, but the detailing is just absolutely beautiful. So it comes in this color and then also this beautiful gray color. And then we have this blue tee, which I, again, just love the colors of this. This is just a little different take on a regular t-shirt. I like that it has the Henley buttons, and the buttons have the prettiest details to them. They're almost iridescent. And then the sleeves have this ruffle detail, which I think is so cute. And you can wear this out or you can wear it front tucked. It is adorable. This is one of the only pieces I can wear right now, but this is the cutest striped long sleeve tee. So this is pretty lightweight. You could definitely wear it with jeans right now, or you could wear it with cutoff shorts throughout the summer. This is gonna be my uniform all summer long. It comes in the beautiful blue color and then also in this sand color. Next is this lightweight summer sweater. This is another one that you could throw on over a bathing suit. It is sheer down the front of it. So you would definitely want a tank top, or if you're at the beach, it wouldn't matter if you had your bathing suit on. But this comes in small, medium, and then medium large. And it has this really pretty bell sleeve detail. And I just love the color of it. I think this is a classic summer sweater that you would get so much use out of. It's hard for me to wear all of the pieces right now, obviously, because I've got this baby bump on me, but I did want to show you a couple of them. So this one, you guys know, is definitely my color. I love this shade. I always gravitate towards it. I'm wearing a medium in it right now. There's some photos of me in a large from a photo shoot that we did. I wish I had worn a medium in it then, but it's just a little bit short. Like the more my belly grows, the shorter it gets. Obviously you can see, but this comes in this mauve color and then also in ivory, and I just love it. So it's a boxy cut and the roll sleeves are really cute. They are sewn like that and I just love this. The fabric of it is super, super soft and unique, and this is just a flattering cut on everyone. Like, I feel like standing like this from the front, you wouldn't necessarily even know that I'm pregnant because it just kind of flows off of your body. So I know that I'm gonna be wearing this a ton postpartum when I need something that's a little bit more forgiving. And this also looks really cute front tucked if you're not pregnant. The next one I'm gonna show you is this striped long sleeve top. This one is the softest piece out of the entire collection that we just launched. I wish you could feel it. It is just so unbelievably soft. But it comes in this blue color and then also a sand color. This is also a medium. You can definitely see this little guy. But I love this and I'm going to wear it even though it's not the most flattering thing on my pregnant body. It is so cute if you're not pregnant. But you can front tuck it, you can wear it out, and it lays, again, just really nicely with how soft it is. And I cannot wait to wear this all summer long. This is something I'd wear to a bonfire or out on the lake with cutoff shorts, wear it over a bathing suit. The options are endless. And then I wanted to show you a couple of the new bracelets. So on the left, we have the Primose Bracelet. This is a disc bracelet, but it's made of shells, which is awesome. And then I have an Emma bracelet in between. And then I have this Wildflower Bracelet. It has hand-painted floral beads with wire in between, like outlining the beads. They are so pretty and unique. I've never seen beads like this before. And then on the far right, we have the Petunia, which is white shell beads. So another disc bracelet. I just love them. I mix and match everything. You guys know I have a different stack every day, but these are a few of the bracelets that launched. I just got the keys to the new office a little bit ago. It's probably very echoey in here. I'm gonna show you a little empty office tour, and we're gonna make some changes around here. So I'm gonna take you guys along. We're gonna be painting. We're gonna be knocking out these half walls. I'm so excited about it. I can't believe that Essbe has an office space. Like, how crazy. So yeah, I'm just so thankful, and I had to document this moment because I have the keys and it just feels so crazy. I got the keys. It feels like such a huge milestone moment in my business and in my life in general. I was looking at my Facebook memories yesterday, reminded me that 8 years ago I signed a lease, and it was when I moved into this rental house that I had before I bought my house. So the last time I signed a lease was 8 years ago yesterday. And then today I signed my first commercial lease, which is crazy. So thank you so much for coming on this crazy ride with me. I cannot wait to see this come to life and make this the new Essbe HQ.
Oh damn, I've been feeling something for you lately, and I am trying so hard to just stay cool. Oh man, I think I might be going crazy, 'cause all I really
My parents came by the office and decided to help demolish the half wall, and so they just went to town and took it down. And then when we took it out, we realized that the floor actually needed to be repaired, which we were not aware of. The landlord said there was flooring underneath, and so Adam and I ended up, well, mostly Adam, ended up having to repair the floor. So we spent like 2 days doing that.
want is to be with you. I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man.
We're back for day 2 of office stuff, and we're gonna try to finish the floor, and then I am going to sand. You can see this rose gold border because they painted another layer. There's a groove there, so I need to sand it down so that when I repaint it, you can't see that. So that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna time lapse just like the general area. You'll probably see Adam doing the floor mostly. The flooring was a tongue and groove, and so it was a little bit tricky to pull out random pieces out of the middle and then replace them and cut them down, but we made do, and I think that it ended up turning out really, really good.
And baby, if you knew, hey, I say I'm doing all right, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing all right, I'm fine, but I'm scattered, we're just friends. Oh no, I don't wanna be the one with answers.
All right, day 2 is done. Adam finished the floor, and I sanded the border and then did a second coat of mud on all of the holes in the walls. So here is the current state. So as you can see, the floor, it looks beautiful now. We have to keep all of these things on it just because there is glue down, so we need it to dry before we take everything heavy off. And then the walls, all of those spots had pictures and stuff. So all of those I had to fill and then sand the border all the way around. Same thing over here. There were a bunch of like indents and stuff in the wall, so took care of those. And that's the cutie who did all the floor. I'm back at the office, day, I guess, 3 of working on it. The floor is done, which I will turn you guys around and show you. We took all of the heavy pieces off of the floor, so now that's good to go. I'm in the same sweatshirt I was in last time I think I was filming, and today I'm here. I'm going to be repairing, you can kind of see it right here, the drywall, so that I can hopefully paint later this week. Well, this is the floor and how it turned out. I think it looks really good, and then you can see right here is where I need to replace the drywall and then put another coat of mud on this spot and that spot. Where the half wall was, we did end up having to repair and put a little piece of drywall in that spot, and this is actually the first time I've ever repaired a wall quite to this extent of putting the drywall in and then mudding all of it. I ended up doing about 3 layers of mud. It didn't turn out perfect, but I think for my first attempt at repairing a wall, I didn't do half bad. All right, here's my stopping point for the day. I couldn't fill any more in this area because that's where the drywall replacement went. I didn't want the mud to be too thick or it will never dry. So there's gonna be a couple more coats of mud. And then I mudded this spot and that spot one more time. My mom has been such a big help in this entire process. She came by and helped prime, and then she came back a couple days later and we did the first coat of paint. So painting this, the walls are very high, and so it's definitely a bit of a task to paint this really giant room with the tall walls and cutting in and all of that.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure.
All right, here's the before of the bathroom. We have primed it and we're going to paint it today. I'm gonna take all the fixtures off, and then this wall will be wallpaper, so I don't think we're gonna paint that today. All right, with Mama B, and we're gonna paint. Yay! I haven't shown you guys an update, so I'm just gonna show you really quick before we put a coat of paint on the wall. All right, it's hard to see because of the sun, obviously, but we did prime. I can't remember the last time I updated you guys, but we primed and we have all of the trim painted white. So today we are painting the actual walls.
I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
I'm back at the office today, and we did the first coat of paint yesterday, my mom and I did, and now my parents are headed over to bring me the table that I got for this place. It's a giant work table, which I am so excited about, but I'm just gonna show you kind of what it looks like in the clean space. I'm about to sweep and clean the floors so that they're nice and clean before we put the table in, and then we do still need to do another coat of paint. Here is kind of an overview of how it is looking right now. I'm so happy with it. I think that it looks so good, and I really, really love the paint color. So it's nice and neutral and bright, and then the floors are nice and neutral, but I do like that this paint color, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it does have some warmth to it. So it's not just like a totally cool toned color. But this is the overview of the office. I got rid of the black and white stripes here and just painted everything nice and crisp and clean. This past weekend, my parents came by and started to put together the table that my dad made for me. And this place is really starting to come together now that there's some furniture pieces in it. It's really starting to look like an office.
Do you think you wouldn't be so reckless? I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
I am back at the office. It's the next day. I'm gonna show you guys kind of an overview of the shelves that we got put together and then the table. I did want to tell you guys, my dad actually surprised me and made me this table. I had picked one out and just asked him if I could ship it to his office because it's so much cheaper to ship to a commercial space than it is to a residential or even to my office space just because I'm not here all the time right now. So anyway, he took that into his own hands and actually made me a table, which is super, super awesome. And now I have like a custom table by my dad, which is really cool. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of a little overview of where we're at right now. And then I will continue on in part 2 of this because there's still a lot to do. I still have a lot of furniture pieces to get. I'm gonna do another coat of paint on the walls, and then I have wallpaper that I've already ordered for the bathroom that is not gonna be here for probably like 2 or 3 more weeks. So I do wanna start getting these renovation videos up because we have a lot of house renovations going on too. So I wanna start pumping out some content instead of just continuing to film forever and ever and ever. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of where we're at, and then we'll pick back up after this. These are the shelves that we put together, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna do clothing on the top couple of shelves because they're closer together just so that things don't fall over, and then I'll do jewelry down here because I have the stacking bins that I can stack as high as I want. So I'm sure this will change as I bring inventory over here, but this is kind of what it looks like now, and I think it's the perfect fit with where the wall ends right there. And then directly across from that, so here's the shelves. Over here, I am gonna put a couple of desks. I just don't have them yet, so obviously they're not here. This area, I'm thinking about, that's the front door, so I'm thinking about doing some sort of like a cool accent wall of some sort that would be like a fun photo backdrop. I don't know what that's gonna look like yet, but that's kind of my plan over here. And then over on the other side, I have this chair. This is actually from my house, and I have another one. I was thinking about getting rid of them, but then I thought I would bring them over here. So I'll put the other one over here. I just wanted to see what it looked like in the space, and I think it's gonna be perfect. So that will be like a little sitting area. And then I did bring over this full-length mirror today, which I am going to mount it. I'm planning on painting around the edge gold, so I can do try-on hauls in this mirror, and we can do reels and stuff for Essbe. So that is kind of what this is looking like right now. It's also very plain, and I am going to put a rug over here at some point because it is echoey. This is the table. I had actually, I think I told you guys already, my dad had ended up making me a table, but this is the table. I'm gonna clear some of this off so you can actually see it. Here's a bit of a better look at the table. So it has this butcher block top, which is really nice. It's a very large work surface, so we can ship all of our orders out. And then these are the table legs that he made. So those are awesome. And then underneath, I have this shelf. And then under this part of the table, he is going to make a little shelf that comes down here and goes all the way across the length of the table where I can pull out the tissue paper and the mailers, so this can be a really nice large shipping station. And then here's the update on the bathroom. This wall is going to be the accent wall with the wallpaper, so we just primed it. We didn't paint or anything, but the rest of it is painted, so all 3 of the other walls are this like muted beigey pink color, which I'm really, really happy with. I'll be sure to share the wallpaper and everything once there's an update here, and I'll be getting a cabinet over in this corner, so as soon as there's updates, I will share them. I hope that you guys enjoyed kind of seeing the behind the scenes of starting to get this office space ready. I'm so excited to have it, especially before little boy gets here, so that I'm out of my house and we just have a designated work area. Thank you so much for supporting my business, and I'm just so excited for this. So thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.